Dun 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 dun. Hello and welcome back to my channel. I hope you enjoyed my little intro there. I just thought, since I've hit 10 videos on this channel, I thought I should come up in the world and make myself a little intro. Nothing too serious, but it is a bit of a laugh, so hopefully you didn't mind it too much. But as you can see in front of me, it is that time, the PlayStation 4 unboxing video. Woo-hoo. Now a few of you may be questioning, wait a minute, PlayStation, aren't you an Xbox guy? And the answer to that question is yes, I was an Xbox guy. As you can see to my right, this is the gear for my Xbox, all ready to just have something done to it, I suppose. Not really sure what to do with it yet. Like, I might trade some of the games in, but the Xbox is pretty much worthless. So I think what I'm going to do is, I need your guys' input for this, is I'd like to destroy it, but I don't really know what to do with it. Like, I had an idea to throw it off my shed roof, but if you've got any ideas, please leave them in the description below, in the comments below, sorry, and then we can possibly make something happen. And hopefully, the bigger the better, the more you'll enjoy it, the more I enjoy making it, and so on. But as you can see, I am doing this one-handed again. I thought I'd get a GoPro or something, but then looked at the price. No, especially when a PS4 cost me 500 quid, which is a lot of money, but for what you're getting, it is, I consider it a bit of a deal. Now, I got 3 games with this. I got, if you can see it, I got Call of Duty Ghosts. I'm sorry, the light's not very good if it reflects. Assassin's Creed, the new Black Flag, and FIFA 14. Now, FIFA 14 and Call of Duty are I'm a bit skeptical about, because I have heard shocking things about FIFA 14, and there's not much difference about Call of Duty either. So I'm hoping that Assassin's Creed will be the main game for me to play, but I'm also looking forward to playing these 2 games, especially FIFA, to see if it is as bad as people say, and just to see how it compares to next gen, because I do watch YouTube videos. I've seen how they I've seen the comparison videos from like Matt HD Gamer and other people like that, and they do look a lot better on the next gen consoles than they do on the current gen. So let's get into the unboxing. I'll just move these games out of the way for you so you can see. I'll just show you. Other side, is it? Yes, it is. I'll just show you what you get into this box. You get, I can't pick it up, I can't get my hands underneath it. Oh well. You get a PlayStation, the controller, a sort of a headset mic type of thing. If you imagine sort of like Beats Audio but kind of shite, with the mic on the halfway down the thing. You get one earbud and then something like that, I think. What is number 4? That is a HDMI cable, and then the booklet that tells you what it is. Number 6 is USB, and number 7 is the power cord. So you get everything that you really want. Not sure, and you also get obviously with this I was offered the premium package, which you get a Blu-ray with it, but there was only like 3 choices, and they were all pretty poor, to be honest. So I decided to get the one down, which was 389 quid, and then the games are 60 quid each. But I also got the 2-year guarantee, so if I knock it off where I intend to put it, like if you watched any of my other videos, you'll see where my Xbox is. Not sure if it's going to go there yet. We'll see. Might move things around a bit, but we will see. And it also covers a controller, so if I do get mad at you know what, if I do accidentally throw my controller out the window and it breaks, I can get a new one for absolutely free. That's what she said, and I will be holding on to that. So let's get into the unboxing. Now I might have to put you down for a second or two, because I need 2 hands to get it out. So if I put you there, hopefully you won't fall. Whoops, fall the box slightly. Steady. Oh, what was that? As you can see, fat box over there. This little thing fell out. What is this? I should tell you how to integrate it between your PlayStation 4 and your Vita. Also a system update there. We'll read a bit about that later. Now hopefully there's no sellotape or anything that is holding this in, because I haven't actually brought any scissors with me, so if there is, I'm terribly sorry, but I'll have to go get some. And here it is. in all of its glory. Here's the quick start guide we were promised. And the controller. Very nice. Let's take this out of the packaging. Whoa. Now what I was going to do is I was going to show you this controller against one of the Xboxes. And I think this is going to be one of the most tricky things for me, is to get used to this controller after spending 4 or 5 years playing with this controller. Now, sort of weight wise, they're pretty much similar. I'd say the Xbox One is actually a bit lighter. Yeah, I'd say the Xbox One is a bit lighter. But well, I was actually originally I was a PlayStation. I had a PlayStation 2, so then I went from this to this, and this felt like completely different to the when I first used it. And then I soon got used to it. But hopefully it will be the same with this in the case of this as well. And then you can see the like the infrared sort of thing there. But we noticed that the start buttons have gone. Start and select, RIP start and select buttons. And then I was also going to show you the game as well, because I think, tell me if I'm wrong in the description, but in the comments below, but I think Xbox One, instead of being like that, if you see as you open it like that, it's like that. So like on the left. So that is a bit different, that. But I was going to show you it against the Xbox One, Xbox 360, just to elongate the video a bit, and you can see there's a definite case size difference, and I imagine there's not much of a disc size difference, if any. Now you can see obviously the manuals are a bit smaller as well, but yeah, no disc size difference. So that is one thing that can be put out there, that they're not any different. And then let's get into the main thing now. Got the power cord. I've also got, it's funny really, because I've got my driving test later, like my fourth, because I'm shy at well, I think I'm good, but I just get really nervous in like the situation of the driving test, so I fail. But I do think I will pass this time. Like, I've had a consistently good 4 or 5 lessons, so hopefully I will pass. And this is why I'm doing it before, because if I fail, I don't be like, this is the PS4, I am so mad, rah rah rah. But it should go all right. I just seem to have pulled that out of there, but you can see here, that's pretty much stuck in. I'll put you down again, give you something to look at, and then hopefully you can still hear me. I'll just pull it out from the shall I? One cable. Oh no, there we are. 2 cables. Right, so out of this side thing, we've got cable 1, which is what looks to be a USB cable. There's the headset I was telling you. Look, it's only got one thing on it, and I assume where did I put the controller? Yeah, it plugs straight to the bottom of the controller. Look, I'm actually really liking the controller here. It's like, this looks really nice. And there's the HDMI cable, I assume, and then there's the AC cord. So I'll put them to one side as well. Now, about videos and things, it's obviously been a while since I've done an unboxing, but I think last unboxing I did was the 3DS. I was going to do an Xbox One unboxing, but then my brother decided not to get that. He decided to get a PC instead. So if I can, I might do an unboxing of that, but I'm not making any promises about that. He'll probably want to do it himself. But if you're wondering why, I was going to do like a comparison of the two, like size-wise and things, because I've obviously not got the best software, because I really not too fussed about YouTube and things like that, but I do things because I want to do them. Ooh, that's a bit heavy. Oh, quite heavy that. If I want to do a video, I'll do a video like the problem with Ultimate Team video I did a few months ago. That's another thing I like. That was something I wanted to do, so I did it. And I wanted to show you the Xbox against the PlayStation. Let me just put it down. Let me put you down again, so you can just see there. Hopefully you won't fall again. So I can take it out of this packaging. Where's the, yes it is, there it is. And then we'll put that like that so you can see. Right. as you can see, that this is the two of them together. Shift that switch out of the way, and then I do like the, obviously the Xbox is the same, new Xbox One, but this sort of like black sort of colour rather than the white of the Xbox. And it's, you see up there, it'll match the television and the laptop sort of a bit more, so it'll look a bit more defined rather than looking just completely out of place like it did before. But as I said, this is the Xbox Arcade, which isn't very good. I mean, it's obviously not, it's not even got a hard drive on it. I had to buy a hard drive, a 60GB one, for, I think that was 50 quid maybe a couple of years ago. But like, and the disc tray on this is a bit broken as well. I'm not sure if I already mentioned this, but I said I would like to destroy it. I think it'd be something interesting to watch and film. Like, it'd probably get me hurt as well if I climbed onto my shed roof or something. But again, if you just leave your suggestions in the comments below about that, and then we can make something happen. But I'm not sure whether, because you can obviously stand the Xbox up, I'm not sure whether you can this. I think it has to sit down. Oh yeah, see, there's the disc thing, look. And then there's a charging for your computer thing. But other than that, there's all the power things, and it's got quite a big fan on the back as well. But it's quite. I don't know why it looks smaller than the Xbox. I don't think there's much size difference, but as I'm holding it and feeling it, it does feel smaller, and I think it's a bit lighter as well. So it should be interesting. And I was going to do it like set it up as well, but I really don't know how to set it up with one hand and film and move things, because I need to move. Do you see the desk that it's sat on? Well, it was a computer desk originally, but we just took the drawer thing out so I could, like, I did originally do work on there, like uni work, but now I just do it like wherever I'm sat in the house, and then I print it off of there obviously. But it's quite an old thing, and obviously the thing sits on the back, it sits in that corner, but I might have to, I'm not sure what I'll have to do. I might do something on the internet. I might like post a video of it once I've finished, but I'm not quite sure up to now. And I think that is everything I wanted to talk about. I've unboxed it. I've compared it with that. I've said what I wanted to say. I will say, if you want to add me on PlayStation, because obviously you can integrate your accounts between Xbox and Xbox One, PlayStation and PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, but you can't between this and that. So everything I did on FIFA before, like, so I got to like level 81, has now been lost because I'm not going on Xbox One, which is annoying. But and like majority of my friends I think will be getting Xbox Ones that have got Xbox 360s. So it'd be nice to perhaps say goodbye to them and move on to recapture some of the friends from the PlayStation. And yeah, it'd just be interesting just to compare the two as I'm playing it as well. I mean, I know this isn't next gen, but this is, but you still get the same feels and things and stuff. As if you want to add me on, my name will be something probably along the lines of MattyJacko94. I will leave the file name in the description if you want to add me. You don't have to, obviously, but I need friends forever alone. And some of you might be asking, why did you get an Xbox? And I don't really know the main, like the specs and things like. I think I'm right in saying that the Call of Duty runs faster on the PlayStation, sorry, than the Xbox One. I think it runs. Oh, don't quote me on this at all, but I think I think it's 60 frames per second on the Xbox One, and 120 on the PlayStation. I really don't know. So you're probably going to slaughter me for that in the comment. But I think Battlefield is the same as well. It runs on this one as well as that on the. But runs better on PlayStation than it does on Xbox. And the thing about Xbox is I really didn't feel comfortable. Like, Xbox, I think, are moving away from the game system. They're moving into the more family entertainment unit, and I didn't really want that because I'm just in my bedroom, and there's obviously not a lot of room in my bedroom, but I think it'd be, I just want something to game on, like casually, nothing too intense. But so that's why I got the PlayStation. Obviously the £100 difference is a big factor, but it's just the main gaming aspect of this than the other one. So I think that's everything. I'll probably go set it up now, and then I'll revise 1 or 2 questions for the show me tell me questions on the driving test. Hopefully I pass. I think I should pass, as I said, but you never know. You might. I know somebody else that's already passed a day, and then you get all the sort of conspiracy theories saying that only so many can pass a day, and you always fail on your first time because they're trying to make more money out of you and things like that. But we'll see. We'll see. If it happens, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. We can just keep trying, and then we'll succeed one day. So I no longer am I Present Jacko. I'll probably be Matty Jacko 94, unless somebody else has already taken that name. So I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.